There are so many good people who have never hurt a fly, but they are suffering so much. There are so many horrible people we know of, corrupt politicians, corrupt goons, who are having the time of their lives. Where is justice in all this? Is there justice at all? Everything seems to be random. There is no point in actually being good or they're doing good. After all, everything is random. Are these the thoughts that you are having, my friends? Do you think that actually the whole system, the world, the life itself is unfair? Do you feel there is no point in being good or doing good because everything is happening by chance? If so, let us try to understand this better. But first, as always, let's take a small detour and see the life of Chatur Singh, the farmer, and how we can understand the mysterious ways in which this universe works. Chatur Singh was a very simple farmer. He had a paddy farm and he used to put a lot of energy into his farm and have a great bumper harvest with the top quality grains. And the top grains he would store in a special large bin like this. This bin that you see, the grain would be filled from the top, and whenever he wanted, the grain would be actually removed from the bottom that you see here. And life was going good. Chatur Singh actually made a lot of money. He had enough to eat, lot of prosperity. But then one day, greed had the better of Chatur Singh. Chatur Singh tried to become a wee bit extra smart. He thought, let us see, why do I have to put in so much effort? Why do I have to work towards creating first class paddy? Let me take it easy. And he slackened. And for his second harvest, he did not put the kind of effort he did in the first. And obviously the grain quality was also poor. Nonetheless, he took the poor quality of grain and poured it into the storage bin from the top. And the next day, he wanted some grain. He again opened the latch at the bottom of the bin and he tried to pull the grain out. And he was pleasantly surprised to see that he still got the top quality grain. Why do you think this was happening? Obviously, the grain that he had filled in his first harvest was still there, stacked at the bottom, and he could still extract it. Right? So, but Chatur Singh, being the Chatur guy, he was thought, okay, this system is wonderful. I don't really have to work so hard. I'll keep putting the terrible grain, the third quality grain, and I'll still keep getting the good quality grain from bottom. He tried to shortchange the system and he went on and on. And suddenly one day he saw that when he opened the latch at the bottom, the grain that he got was very, very poor, of very, very horrible quality. Now Chatur Singh came to his senses and said, aha, so I better get my act together. And in the third harvest that he did, he again worked hard and produced some very good quality grain and put it again on the top. And after putting it on, after filling the bin with this top quality grain, next day he opened the latch again. He thought he will get the top quality grain. But what do you expect? He got again the horrible poor quality grain. Why so, my friends? Yes, you guessed it. The poor quality grain that he had put in the second harvest still was there in the bin. And even though now he had mended his ways, he had put in the top quality grain at the previous day, he still got some poor grain from the bottom. So, my friends, do you see any flaw in this system? Do you feel it is right, reasonable to say that everything is random, everything is by chance? No, right? There is a perfect logic in which the entire system works. The situation we are in today, the good, the bad things that are occurring to in our life are not just the result of what we did today, yesterday, last year, last month, last decade. No, the accounting system of the universe goes for many lifetimes, and it just comes back to us at the right time based on the perfect accounting system of all the good and the bad things we have done. यथा धेनु सहस्रेषु वत्सो गच्छति मातरम यच्च कृतं कर्म कर्तारमपि गच्छति. Amongst thousands of cows, the calf finds its own mother cow. Similarly, the results of our past karma, when fully ripened, will find us without fail. Friends, to know more about karma principle, do consider reading the Bhagavad Gita. It will give us intellectual wisdom to boldly face the situations that we are currently going through. The link is in the description below. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.